Oh, they found the suspects. Apparently.
Let's see what they say.
Allegedly.
Now, as we look at this map, that's a map of CJ's neighborhood in Nevada. If y'all take a look at the back of the house, y'all see there's a wall, right? There's a wall of rocks. And it's not hard to climb these rocks. These roads right here, they go throughout the whole community that he live in. Welcome back to Industries TV. And today, we're going to be talking about CJ So Cool, Royalty, Lexi, and how those 5 suspects, including juveniles, got into CJ neighborhood and in his house. So with that being said, make sure y'all smash that like button. And if y'all not subscribed to this channel, make sure y'all subscribe with post notifications turned on. So about a week ago, CJ So Cool found himself fighting for his life in a home invasion. Now, a lot of people thought it was a prank going wrong because CJ So Cool is known for doing pranks. Now, after it hit the national news, that's when everybody started realizing that this was a real situation. And CJ So Cool was showing his wounds. He was showing that he really had to fight for his life. His assistant went to his house and actually videoed what happened at the house and showed the scene. So at the end of the day, it ended up being a real situation and not a prank. Now, after everybody realized that it was a real situation and not a prank, then they started blaming Royalty and they started blaming Lexi. But the Henderson Police Department continued investigating, even though people was blaming Royalty and Lexi, and found out it was 5 individuals, 2 adults and 3.
Wow.
2 adults
and 3 children, 3 minors, 3 minors. Raven Queen, Derek Roberts, and 3 juveniles.
Damn.
I ain't never breaking nobody crib. But why take 5 motherfuckers to do this, bro? That just means 5 different people, when y'all get caught.
And they all did it wrong.
Wait, hold on. But that just means 5 different people. When y'all get caught, now you got 4 other people that can point the finger at you and that can tell on you. Versus you going to do something by yourself or with one other person.
One other person. I wouldn't want to do it myself, but by myself.
I wouldn't want to do it neither, but I'm just saying, like, bro, you going to go
they
with
all
5
did it
different
wrong.
people.
Oh my God.
You don't know if the 5 different people got health issues. Are they gonna be able to run and get away? Are they unhealthy?
Well,
Are they
y'all
fat?
dumb if y'all
come
up with a crew and don't know all those things.
Juveniles. Now, Henderson Police put out a report and it states, on January the 12th, 2023 at 3 a.m., Henderson Police and Fire were dispatched to the area of the 400 block of Tranquil Peak Court in reference to a report of a Henderson investigators, along with the assistance from the apprehension team, identified 5 suspects in connection to the attempted. Investigators identified the suspects involved as 28-year-old Raven Queen, 26-year-old Derek Roberts, and 3 juveniles. Now, I'm gonna put a link down below to the full charges because the charges have a lot of words that these apps don't like, including YouTube and Facebook. They do not like these words, so I'm trying to keep a clean slate. So with that being said, let's continue. Now, after it was reported that these 5 suspects was in custody, I started seeing a lot of people stating that we need to apologize to Royalty. Royalty is not out of the wind yet. We still don't know if she was involved or not. Like they said, the police is still investigating and they still looking for more people. So at the end of the day, we don't know.
I don't know because, like I've said it before, I don't watch CJ So Cool, but none of those are from his crew, right?
I don't know. We gotta see what the connections are. I never seen them, so I don't know.
If she knew these people, we don't know if the guys that she's dealing with know these people. We don't know if she gave the word, because she's not gonna be there. Of course not if she set the situation up. We don't know if she paid for these people to do that. What would make these people do that out the blue? Go all the way out their way into a gated community. They knew how to get in, and we're gonna explain that towards the end.
Trust nobody, but
you never know. They say the niggas that do shit to you the worst be your closest man. Yeah. And I done seen that shit happen firsthand plenty of times. Yeah.
this video and not to go through the front gate. Like, come on now. And how did they know what side his house was on in order to come through the back? But that's another story for another day. We're going to explain that towards the end of the video. But CJ So Cool did respond, and this is what he said. I'm so happy they found the people involved in breaking into my home. It's an anxiety race. Turn off events. Now I can sleep at night knowing they're locked away. Now, before we get into this
Is
next
that
part
his
of the
name,
video, because it's
Cordero?
going to get intense and a lot of information is going to get revealed, I want y'all to know everything that I'm showing is public information. Nothing is finished private. It already has been exposed. So now all we doing is giving our thoughts and opinion on how these people got into CJ neighborhood and got into CJ house. So let's go. Now, as we look at this map, that's a map of CJ's neighborhood.
He put the whole
now,
low
take a
on
good
mine.
look as we
Right.
scroll in. That's the street. Y'all see where I'm pointing at? That's the street, right? Now let's go up. We going all the way up. We going all the way up to the gate. Now in this area, that's the gate right there. That's where people will come in. Where you see that two-way right there?
How he
That's
know
the
all
gate.
this thing?
So that's where people will call in, and CJ would say, "Yeah, let them in, let them in." Then they would take this road all the way around.
I'm
to
not even
CJ
gonna hold
house.
you. Whoever this is, In the Streets TV, I know he probably already up there, but this video need to deserve to get
More
5 million
recognition.
likes for real. He breaking the whole. 5 million views. Cause he breaking the whole shit down. I know exactly where this nigga CJ So Cool live. That's crazy.
Now, this red dot y'all looking at, that's not actually CJ house. I used a different address because I don't want to really put out his full information, but I want to give y'all a diagram of what could have really happened. Now, I kind of thought this right here was a road, but that's not a road. That's like just a backyard with trees and rocks and stuff. But it's not a lot of trees, it's mostly rocks, so people can climb over the rocks. But let's stroll, let's keep strolling. Now y'all see this open area is a car right there. Not saying that's the people car, but it's just a car right there to show y'all that that's a road right there. And all this open area, that's like grass and rocks and stuff. So it's no problem for somebody to walk through there. That's the back way where you don't have to go through security, right? And y'all see how they could just walk straight up to the back of a house. It could be anybody's house, you see? Straight across to the house, straight across from the road to the house, straight across from the road to the house. I get my point, right? Now let's get a real visual, right? So here's a real visual that I found online of the neighborhood, right? But there's a big flaw in this whole situation. There's a lot of nice houses as y'all can see, but this right here is the problem. If y'all take a look at the back of the house, y'all see there's a wall, right? There's a wall of rocks. And it's not hard to climb these rocks. They got grids. So I'm pretty sure this is how they got in. They came over these rocks. Now I know a few people probably gonna say, well, them rocks is kinda high. How you know they came over those rocks? Well, on the other side of those rocks is a hill and a roadway. So I'm pretty sure if they was driving, all they had to do was drive up to the side and climb up that little rock right there, then climb
You
over the
really
wall.
gotta wanna do that shit to do all that? Like,
Oh God, the
Oh my
workout.
God.
You still gotta get in there, get this shit, and get up out of there. So now
it's a lot
you just
of
spent.
work.
Was it worth? Is it worth it?
It's not.
That's the question.
It's not worth
Now
it.
y'all got attempt. Y'all got
Right.
armed robbery. Y'all got attempt, breaking and entering. It's a wrap. Niggas is going down.
It's crazy.
On the other rocks. It's
Dummy.
not hard. So at the end of the day, these roads right here, they go throughout the whole community that he live in. Y'all see the hill right here. They could have came up this hill. You see that wall? Go right over the wall. It's not hard because if you from an area, let's say you from New York, you from Cali, you from Vegas, y'all know how to get in and out of any complex, any neighborhood, whether it's gated or not. At the end of the day, if you from an area, you know the ins and outs. Now tell me I'm lying, but let's keep it moving. You know the ins and outs. Now tell me I'm lying, but let's keep it moving. Now if y'all take a look at the screen, people are still saying that we owe royalty an apology. They saying they owe royalty an apology. And the next person said he definitely owe royalty and probably others apologies.
owe them shit.
And this
He's
next
supposed
person
to
said
suspect
he
that.
needs to apologize
You
to
don't owe
royalty.
them nothing. In my opinion.
Did he say something specifically about royalty being involved?
He said he don't know who it is. I think he was saying like it could be here, it could be anybody.
Right.
Fuck that. He don't owe nobody nothing. I feel
Right.
like he's supposed to suspect niggas to do.
Publicly and ASAP. Now, royalty is not in the clear yet, y'all. Y'all can't jump for joy yet. Just like any case, they still investigating. Just because these are the people that they caught that was actually doing what they was doing, doesn't mean they caught the people that sent them. You get what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that they caught the people that paid them, if they allegedly got paid to do this. So at the end of the day, she's not in the clear yet. Until everybody's in the clear, then y'all can say that. And the reason why I'm sticking to that is because y'all have to understand, as a grown man, when you dealing with these women, when they don't get their way, they get bitter. They will do anything and everything in their power to get at you. Look how
women
many
and friends, like sometimes friends are entitled as well. You may expect you to do shit for them, or you know, to put them in a certain position when it's not like that.
So that's true.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there are women that are like that. Not all of them, but yeah.
where you see the woman lied on a guy and got him locked up. Look how many cases you see a woman did something to a man because he didn't want to date her no more. He was dating some new female. At the end of the day, she's not in the clear yet. I said what I said, and I'm sticking to what I said. So with that being said, make sure y'all smash that like button, and if y'all not, subscribe to this channel.
Heard you.
But like I said, they really must have been committed to do that shit, because that shit seemed like a lot of work.
Yo,
that's crazy though.
Thing is,
I'm glad they caught them.
I'm glad they caught them too, but again, just stop trying to take. Stop trying to take from people. Like, just go get it on your own.
Right.
Or ask a nigga how to do it. Follow their footsteps. Like, stop trying to go the short route. Now they done delayed their lives like another 10, 20 years just from doing that dumb ass shit.
And when you get out, you're probably not even going to have the same opportunities because you're
over with. Because you're labeled as a celebrity felon. I mean, celebrity. Like, you tried to rob a celebrity, so your face is everywhere. It's up for you. You can never make something of your life no more because of that. For real. In that shit.